Hello, lovely people! Welcome to the Geek, and I am Penge, and welcome to Skyhill. So Skyhill is a survival game. So it's got hunger meters, and it's got health bars, and it's got sort of monster things that you have to fight in order to try and survive, and all that kind of stuff. But the big thing really about Skyhill is that it is a point and click survival game, which makes it stand out really, because lots of other survival games nowadays are really advanced. They're kind of proper big 3D kind of affairs, and they've got mega complicated crafting systems, and it's all really elaborate, whereas this is just simple. It's just refreshingly simple. It is a two-dimensional point and click survival game. It's very, very enjoyable, and I thought it was worth a look. So the idea is that we play some fancy pants person who has an awful lot of money. He's a very rich man, and he's got himself the penthouse suite at the Skyhill Hotel. Although to be fair, the Skyhill Hotel does not look like the finest hotel perhaps in this town, wherever this town is. It doesn't look like the finest, does it, from the exterior? Plus the fact the sign keeps flickering. So maybe he's got a bit of money and he's just blagged himself this top floor apartment kind of penthouse suite thing. But that's fine. And while we are staying here, the apocalypse happens. All sorts of badness happens. There are monsters and beasties, and we then have to escape the Skyhill Hotel by going downwards floor by floor, attempting to survive as we go and dealing with whatever threats we can find. And then we find items and we find food, and obviously we take some damage in the fights. We have to kind of try and heal up and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's a proper survival game. It's just two-dimensional as you work your way down a tower by pointing and clicking on things, and it's very, very good. Now, this is not new. It's not a new game. I have had this in my Steam library for quite some time. I think I picked it up maybe on sale or something a little while ago. So I thought, you know what? Now is the time to play this because it just looks fun. I've put maybe 20 minutes into this just so to get the hang of things. And yeah, it's very enjoyable. So let's just start a new game of Skyhill, shall we? Okay, so the first thing we've got to do is pick a difficulty level. We shall be playing on normal mode. Now, unusually, the easy mode is not unlocked from the start, which is intriguing. Now, I wonder why you would unlock that. I don't know why you'd go back and play the game on easy mode if you'd completed it on normal mode, if that unlocks easy mode in the first place. I don't really know, but whatever the case, we shall choose normal mode, and this is a screen where we can choose perks. So it says before you start, you can choose one passive perk and one active perk. To unlock new perks, go downstairs. But of course, I have no perks because I've never finished a game of this before, so I have no perks to choose from. They are very firmly locked away behind all of this bigger variety of padlocks. So no, we have no perks to choose from. Now, one thing that the Steam store page did make abundantly clear was that in this game, we are going to die. We're going to die a lot of times. There's a little montage of the little sort of character guy getting brutally killed to death by monsters many, many times. And I imagine, depending on how far you get or what you do in the game, you will then unlock various passive and or active perks as you then die and then respawn and start new games. So I think we might have to play this a few times to see us get passive and active perks. I think we'll probably be back here sooner rather than later because, let's face it, we're going to die at some point. And then we'll come back and we'll give it another go with a passive or active perk and we'll see if we do any better. But there we go. So no perks. So there we go. Let's press the ominous sounding survive button.
I came to this town for a couple of days on business. It was a short trip. So why not spend a few days in style?
Your keys, just as you ordered, are best suited with an excellent view in the latest biological defense system.
You know, things have to get better before they get worse, I guess. I just had no idea how bad.
Houston, New Europe, please remain calm and stay inside. Turn on your home biological defense system, and if you have known, directly proceed to the nearest biohazard shelter, women and children.
Dear guests, please do not leave your rooms.
Oh dear, that does not look good. The TripAdvisor ratings for this place are going to go right down.
To the phone. I tried everything. Police, 911, even hotel service. Something terrible was going on outside. When the screaming ceased, all I heard was satisfied, hungry growling, and the sound of flesh being torn apart. And then I was hungry and eventually went outside. It was hell. But I'd rather be killed by a mutant than slowly starve to death. I still have hope. I'll make it out of here.
And here we go, we are in the game proper. I do like the fact there that when the big green explodey thing happened, he called the police, yeah, that makes kind of sense, and then he called hotel room service. I mean, what? I don't know what he expected them to do. What did he expect room service to do? Just a load of porters to run up and bring him a load of, I don't know, cheese baguettes and say, ah, sir, throw these at the monsters. They really, really don't like cheese. They're lactose intolerant or something. I don't really know what he would expect the room service people to do. But there we go, whatever the case, I suppose you would ring anyone in a panic, I guess. So here we go. This is Skyhill. We are clearly at the top. This is our luxury penthouse suite. Although now I am doubting the luxury credentials of this. It doesn't look that luxurious, does it really? I mean, the bed's got... I don't know what's going on with the bed there. The bed's kind of fallen apart a bit. I mean, I guess the telly's quite nice. And it's got an arty sort of picture thing, which does look a little bit like it's been attacked by some children with some crayons. But whatever the case, this is the penthouse apartment. This is the luxury apartment. And here we are. And the idea of the game is to get down to the ground floor where... presumably salvation awaits. There's a car, a rescue team, or something. There's something on the bottom floor which we want to get to, which means that we survive and get the heck out of here. So as you can see, it's saying here we can go down. However, let's just take a quick look around at what we've actually got in front of us. So up here we are in the corner here. We've got ourselves 100 health points and we've got ourselves 49 out of 100 hunger points. And as we move around the place, as we move around the hotel floors and rooms, we're going to use up those hunger points. So as you move between floors, you use a hunger point. And then as you move between rooms, you use another hunger point. So that will go down relatively quickly as we start moving around. So if we went to here, that's going to cost 1. If we go into this room on this side, that's going to cost another 1. If we then go back into here, it will cost another food point, another hunger point, because it doesn't matter if we've been in there before, it's still going to use up our hunger. So yes, so that's something we need to be aware of. We need to make sure we grab food when we can. This thing here is a little crafting table, which also brings up our stats as well. Oh look, we're called Perry Jason. I didn't notice that before. So there we go. Say hello everyone to Perry Jason. And Perry Jason here, he's got his health and hunger stuff. We are level 1 and you do get experience points for doing fighting and various other things, I assume. Maybe you get points for crafting and stuff, I don't know. But so we've got none out of 50. 0 out of 50 experience. We're level 1. But when you do level up, you get skill points and we have a very basic set of stats. We've got strength, speed, dexterity and accuracy, and they're all used for various different things. So strength is used for strength-based weapons and increasing critical chances. Speed is for speed-based weapons and extra turn chances. Dexterity is for dexterity-based weapons and it increases our chance to dodge. And accuracy is pretty obvious. It's how good we are at hitting things. And then we've got an inventory. So that's going to sit here. Now some stuff we can only craft at a crafting bench. So for example, these things here. I imagine a hammer. If we find the ingredients to make a hammer, which is, I don't really know, a stick and a heavy thing. A stick and a heavy thing to stick on the end of the stick. Then we'd have to come to some sort of crafting table. However, if we went to food, and let's say there's fruit salad, if we found ourselves a variety of fruits, we could just make them into a salad on the fly, out and about in the sort of hotel itself. So we don't need to come back. So some stuff we do, some stuff we don't. Is that tea? Oh, that's coffee with milk. That is very disappointing. Look at that. Hunger 24. Wow. Is that the best thing? Oh, that and a milkshake. Oh, no, that's better. A sandwich with butter. Oh, there's a cheese sandwiches. No, they did bring some up. Maybe the porters did bring some up. That was the last thing they brought up. But no, of course, we don't have any of these. Our inventory is entirely empty. And we're fighting currently with bare fists. Now, I did pick these up on my initial sort of run through because obviously you keep everything. You keep the stuff that you accrued before. So I have found 2 of the 52 journal pages from the entire hotel. This is all I've found. So I found a torn newspaper. That wasn't very interesting. The torn diary page, however, Tom's crafted a cool weapon out of a wooden rod and a buzzsaw he found in the storeroom. Used it to slice open the skulls of the 2 freaks that attacked us yesterday. You have no idea how happy I am that Tom's here with me. Mother's told me he's a thug. But I don't care. If he's able to craft a cool weapon out of a rod and a buzzsaw that you can use to slice open the skulls of monsters, I think Tom is a pretty handy person to have around, whoever wrote that. So yeah, that was, I think, several floors down near a lift when I found that. But yes, obviously I've picked it up now, so that will not be back. So yeah, we'll come out of that. Now we can get to that at any point, by that's our little backpack sort of thing. So the elevator, if we click on the elevator, it says to use the elevator, I need to find the VIP key card. And if we click on the bed, I don't actually click on the bed before. What does the bed do? You can use your hunger points to heal while sleeping. Ah, okay. So if you've took a bit of damage, but you're fairly well fed, you can invest some of those hunger points and turn them back into health points by having a little sleep in the very uncomfortable broken bed. Okay, that's fine. We've got nothing else to do here. We've got nothing else to do on this floor. There is nothing for us to sort of click on or interact with. We've got no food. We've got no resources up here. So we have to go downwards. So let's go downwards. It will use up 1 hunger point, as we shall see. There we go. So 1 goes down. Right, there's a little plant here. Wait, did I just hear something? I did. Okay, where did you hear something from? Was it to the left or to the right? That would be useful. Right, let's have a look at this little plant thing. Yeah! What have you found? What's in there? Yeah. Did you just break a plant for no reason? Okay. What did that do? Did you just literally just vandalise a potted plant for no real reason? Okay, you strange man. We've got a choice of left and right, and I think it's pretty much like this for the entire hotel. You have the central stairwell, 1 room that side, 1 room that side. Let's go, I don't know, left. We're nearest to the left. Let's wander in here and see what there is. So that is a very lovely bedroom, and there's a couple of things that we can have a look at. Now that looks like a goldfish bowl. And is there going to be anything in there? No. So that, oh no, that wasn't that. That was the thing above it. And so nothing in whatever the top thing was. In the goldfish bowl, we've got ourselves a fish. Are we going to eat someone's pet fish? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, but nothing else in that room. So obviously we use a hunger point to go in. Now we're going to use another hunger point to go back into the stairwell and another hunger point to go over here. Oh, there are many things here. Many things. Right, that looks like a little bottle of something. That's got to be good. Alcohol. Oh, we can just drink our troubles away. Right, click on that. That is a stick. I wonder if we can whack things with a stick. That might be good. That was rice and glue. This has been a very, very good room. And a rag. Okay. What can we do with these? Right. Weapons. A stick. Yes. Okay. Right. We shall whack things with a stick. That will do. And then we've got here healthy things. So we can have some rice. Apparently alcohol cures your hunger by 10. And a fish cures your hunger by 15. Am I not going to cook the fish? I'm just going to eat a raw, recently alive goldfish. Now, yeah, we do want to come down here, really. We can craft ourselves bandages. How do we do that? Oh, with rags. I wonder if it's with rags and... is it rags and alcohol, maybe? Yes, rags and alcohol. I'd rather use that to make ourselves some bandages to recover our health a little bit. So I think, because that's lit up, that means we can do that on the fly. Because yeah, we can just pour some alcohol onto some rags to make some bandages. So I think we can do that. There we go. So we've got ourselves some bandages. That is very good. And I am going to, right now, I don't imagine we're going to use the rice for anything right now. Let's just top up our hunger by 8 points. Let's just eat the rice. So we just drag it straight up to him just that. And he will eat some rice, which he found in a cupboard. So uncooked rice, delicious. That was a good room. That was a very good room. Okay, right, down we go, and it's still all broken, so the elevators are still broken. Again, it's who knows which way to go. We're nearest that side, so let's go into here. Right, there is a monster. So these are the mutated beastie things. I assume it's people turning into these, because it is wearing a kind of shirt and trousers. So there are 2 ways to do fighting. One is we could click on it with the white sort of targeting thing here and he will just whack it as best he can. Or we can press this, which gives us a more sort of targeted approach. So now if we click on it with the red thing on, which I think is the best thing to do, if we do that, we kind of get, it's a bit VATS, isn't it? It's a little bit Fallout VATS-esque. So we can try and whack it in the head. Yeah, which is what you do in all these things. Hit it in the head. But that's a 50% chance to hit, but it does cause significantly more damage. If you try and smack it in the arms, your chance to hit is higher, but you cause less damage. And if you try and hit it in the body or the legs or in the groinal areas, then your chance is 80% to hit and your damage is sort of middling, I guess. I think to start with, let's just try and whack it here. So it does have 20 health points. Let's just see if we can just give it a good beating. There we go. So 4.1. Now the thing is that has immediately come back and hit me for 4.1. Ouch. Let's do that again. So whack. Right, we have missed and now it's caused us 4.5. That is bad. 3.6 damage. It is consistently hitting us. Can you please dodge? Maybe we need to invest in the dodge chance. Yes. Good. So it's got 8.4. If we're extremely fortunate, we might be able to do that and kill it with one shot if we're very lucky. Should we try and hit it in the head? Yeah, let's go and whack it in the head. Oh, 6.7. So we did hit. It didn't cause enough, but it's only got 1.7 energy, whatever, health left. So we can try the 90% one. I don't know, whack it on the thumb and hope it dies. There we go. So it's going to fall over. It is dead. We get 20 experience. Is that enough to level up? No, it's 50. Of course it was. Right, so no. So now we've got a variety of things to look through. Did that have anything on it? Ah, it had the VIP keycard. Oh, was that a VIP once upon a time? Oh, I do apologise. Sorry. The drawer is empty and that thing over there is empty, which is a bit disappointing. Okay. Come back over this way. What's in here? Right, another monster, and it got the jump on me, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's go for a few of those standard hits. That is not good, is it? Right, let's go for a few of those standard hits. There we go. Come on, come on. Hit it more. Hit it more. Stop missing, man. Oh dear. Right, please hit 4. That's a bit better. Is that the lower end of the scale? No, that's higher end of the scale. Right. We're going to go for a headshot. Come on. Oh, we're taking a kick in. Right. We're going to go for another headshot. We've missed again. Right. We're going to go for another headshot. 7.9. Lovely. Okay. Right. 4.4 left. Let's try and hit it in the arms twice. Let's just do that. It's got 2 left. We'll hit it in the arms again, hopefully. And it is dead. But we have taken a bit of a beating there. That is not good. That cost us dear. Hopefully there's some good stuff in here. So that is some raw meat. I would prefer it if I could cook that. Surely that's going to make me ill. And in there is a piece of wood and an egg. The 2 things you would keep on a bookshelf, obviously. That's where they naturally go. Right. Wander back into here then. And now let's go down to floor 97. See what's going on here. So nothing much going on here. Oh, the elevator is in action. Let's have a look what's on in these bits here. So let's have a little look around. Another one of these rooms. Is there anything in there? A key. A key to what exactly? I don't know. Right, okay, and then wander over to here. So it's going to use a couple of food points. Oh, there's a person. Hello, person. How the devil are you? Hi there. I thought I was the only one alive, but I don't need friends. All I need is one thing. A double-edged sword. I lack for a double-edged sword. I've got a piece of raw meat. Would you like that? I'll give you this chocolate pie. What do you think? I think I do not have a double-edged sword. I've just come from the penthouse suite. They were sorely lacking in those. We had some fluffy robes, but no double-edged swords. I don't have anything like that. I do apologise, sir. However, I am going to rob you blind. Oh, a kitchen knife and a med kit? Ah, right, okay. Can we equip the knife? Can we equip the knife and a stick? Yes, we can. Right, we can be doubly equipped. Okay, that's very, very interesting. Right, do we want to use the bandages? We could use the med kit. That could be intriguing. 50 points, though. I might want to use that when I'm in a slightly more sort of dire situation. Let's use the bandages for now. Or do we go and feed ourselves up a bit? And then, where does this go? Come into here. Come into here. Where does this take us? So let's use that. Does it go up? Ah, right. It can take us back up. Ah, so it takes just 2 hunger points then. Okay, right. I think what we do is let's eat an egg. just a delicious raw egg on its own. Just lovely. Oh, hang on. We have to drag it over us, don't we? There we go. So I've eaten a delicious egg. Let's have a fish with that egg. There we go. Living the life. And then should we have some raw meat as well? This is going to make me ill. Surely this is going to make me unwell. So 86 out of 100. And then if we have a little sleep, I don't know how much this is going to do. Ah, so what does it do? It takes 10 off. So each hour costs 10 food, but gives you back 10 health. So let's sleep for 3 hours. We'll be on 76 health. So we'll do that. I woke up this morning to a weird little creature rummaging through my backpack. God knows what it was before the virus. It noticed me, shrieked, and dove for the crack under the door. When I shut my backpack, I saw the little beast chewed up my piece of wood. Damn, what are its teeth made of? Oh, it ate a piece of wood, so there is a risk. If you go to sleep, you might lose some of your things. Oh, that's just unfortunate, isn't it? So I guess we cannot make a weapon anymore. We probably couldn't make one anyway. We can make a pipe. Can we make a pipe? Oh, no, we can't. No, sorry, it was lit. Oh, no, because... right, okay, yes. I was wondering what the thing was there. But yeah, so stiletto, for example, as well. That's in red because we do not have the required skills yet to use it. That requires a speed of 7 to use it properly. So if we were to use a stiletto, we would be at a minus 33% penalty. The hammer, the same, needs strength 7, and the hatchet has dexterity of 7 requirements. However, the pipe only needs a strength of 5, so we get a nice bonus to that. But okay, right, let's go back down in the lift then to there, wherever we were. Floor 96 is where we hadn't sort of investigated, wasn't it? So let's have a look in here then. Why the heck not? Maybe I should run. No. We are going to fight this terrible monster. It's only got 20 hit points. We shall whack it with a stick. And it's going to hurt us quite considerably. I wonder if we can find something like armour. We miss an awful lot, don't we? I need to improve my accuracy. That's what I need to do. I'd like to be able to know that when I'm trying this, I'm going to hit every time. Right, whack it. Okay, a couple more of those and you should be done. There you go. 4 and another one of those maybe. Come on. One more. No, don't miss, man. Stop missing. It does not help. Right, 3.6. Those things are lethal. We need to find some sort of defense. I wonder if you can craft yourself armor or something. Right, a new level. Let's go and grab some stuff. What on earth was that? Pet food. Okay. Empty, and some salad. Yay, salad. Okay, we've got salad for hunger 5. I wonder if we keep hold of that, if we find a vegetable, maybe. Yeah, look, any veg. We can mix salad with any veg to make vegetable salad, which makes it better than the sum of its parts. So that's quite a good thing. So fruit salad is nuts in a fruit salad. Okay, so nuts and fruit. That is milk and coffee. What's that? Cola or drink alcohol? we can just drink our woes away. 2 lots of fruit make a juice. Milk and chocolate make a milkshake. Bread and butter make a bread and butter sandwich, I suppose. A sandwich with butter, okay. And bread with cheese makes that. Right, okay. So there's a few things that we still need to find. And look, that little red thing in the corner, I think that means that we have to make it at a crafting table. Whereas that means we can make it anywhere. And we can do that with those as well. Okay, what do we need to make a med kit? Bandages, which we have. Painkillers and alcohol. Okay, I think we can find some more things. Do we want to heal ourselves up a little bit? Or are we okay for now? Let's level up actually. We've got 4 skill points. I would not mind a couple in accuracy. So that is a plus 14% chance to hit. That's got to be a good thing. And then we're using a stick. So what does the stick say? Oh, hang on, where's that? The stick is a dexterity weapon. So if we increase our dexterity, which also increases our chance to dodge, which is a good thing, then we'll become better at using the stick. There we go. It's going to cause a little bit more damage now. We've still got 1 skill point left. Oh yeah, put it in that again. Absolutely. We'll have more dodge chance and we'll have more stick damage. Lovely. Right, wander over to this room then. Hope there's not a beastie in it. Oh, there's a beastie in it. Brilliant. Right, hello, beastie. Let's try and hit you a bit more. Critical hit in your beastie face. And again, 4.1, 4.6. We're not very good at dodging, are we? I get the impression he's not a limber man. He's not a sort of supple, lithe gentleman. That is just critical. Oh, I'm in a bit of trouble. We need to do some good hits. So yeah, we'll take that. We'll take a little hit there, but then hopefully that will hit. Yes, okay. We're in a bad way. Right, have something good on you. What was that? A generator? Okay. And this looks like that's like a little kid's room or something. So we'll see what's in there. Empty. Okay, wander back into the middle. We need to heal up a bit. I think we might need to use the med kit. We don't have much else. What does a generator make? Something in here then, I assume. What's that? I've already got a generator that makes... Oh, it's made from various things. That's quite a good thing to get hold of. By the look of it, that is quite a good thing. Now, what we do need to do is make sure that we don't die. Because that would ruin things. It might be time to use the med kit. Let's use the med kit back up to 72.1. That's what it's there for. Okay, let's go down a floor. Ooh. Oh, a thing for us to mend. Okay, to fix a fuse box, I need gears. There is another way I could try to improvise using whatever I have on hand. Maybe that will work, but it will cost me some energy. I may lose materials in the process. No. It's fine. I don't know what that does. I don't know what this is going to do for me if it does switch back on. Let's look in here. Oh, for goodness sake. Every room now seems to have a monster in. Right, okay. Get some standard hits in. You are causing me consternation, sir. 3.9. And again on that one. Stop missing. The chance is 84%. Unbelievable. Right. Okay. And again. Yep. 3.8. And we need you to do a 4.8 on this one, please. 4.7. That was not far off. And now we should, if you hit, this will be good. That's gone. And it's dead. Right. Lovely. Okay. So it dies. What have we got just there? Empty and a photo fragment. A newspaper clipping number 1. Brutally massacred 3 people, including 1 child. The police believe this to be the work of a serial killer. A handmade weapon was found on the scene, linking the crime to another unsolved murder from 2 months prior. The lack of clear logic and motivation in this case complicates the police's search. Most experts share the opinion that the murderer has a neurological ... a neurological ... Okay, so maybe that is a clipping from just before all this madness started, and it was maybe the first person that was acting a little bit weird. That's what I'm going to assume. Right, run through into the other side. Don't be a monster. Hooray! Right, food, a bit of raw meat, and some more glue. Okay, let's eat that meat. So that'll put our hunger up quite nicely, and we shall head back down here and see what floor 94 holds. We're nowhere even near. Well, floor 90 would be quite nice to get to. Okay, let's go in the left room again. Sometimes I think the skyscraper just doesn't end. Well, it does. It on floor, 1 or 0, I suppose. So, yeah, I guess it's 0, isn't it? What's in there? Another stick. Okay, that's sort of good, I suppose. And what's in this room? I'm expecting a monster. No, nothing on this floor. What's in there? A med kit. Oh, 'tis beautiful. 'Tis a beautiful thing. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take that with us. So of half health, just over half hunger. Yeah, this is actually not going too bad. Okay, let's head down to floor 93. Oh, there's a monster on the stairs and it's wearing a tie. Oh dear. Right, okay, monstery wearing a tie person. Let's try and whack you about the head. 8.6. What a beautiful start. And we have dodged. It's perfect. Right, now whack it. 4.7. It's missed again. This is tremendous. Right, now you whack it. And it's caused a bit of damage. And I think we can finish it off with a 94% chance to hit. And it's dead. So we killed that. And that only caused us, whatever it was, 3.7 points of damage. That is empty. Okay, what's in here? Getting shaky, stop, relax, breathe. Right, another monster. This one has a sort of a builder's outfit on. Oh dear. Right, try and whack it in the head. We have missed. We get an extra turn. Right, try and whack it in the head again. Okay, the odds of that were unfortunate. But okay, try and whack it in the head. Seriously. Unbelievable. Right, try and whack it in the head. Thank you. I'm glad we've whacked it in the head. That is all I wanted. I just wanted to hit it in the head. Right. Oh, seriously, dude. Seriously. Get your eye in, would you? For goodness sake. You're being torn apart by a terrifying builder monster. Please at least try and hit. At least concentrate. Right, that missed us. That's good. And I think we can do a 94% chance to hit. And it will drop dead. Did you have anything on you? Where I've got a new level. That's empty. That's got some pet food. What does the pet food do? It sorts out our hunger. But it is pet food. Okay, let's increase our accuracy. So 14% chance up to 16. And we are still going down the route of the stick for the moment. I like the dexterity weapons. What other dexterity weapons are we going to find? What else is there? So a hatchet. Damage 6 to 8. That seems quite good. If we could craft ourselves a hatchet, what would we need? A blade, a piece of wood, and some electrical tape. Well, I did have a piece of wood until a little monster thing ate it. Yeah, let's get ourselves another dexterity point. We might as well. That ups the damage of the stick, which is good. And then another accuracy and another dexterity. I think that is a good mix of things right there. And now I think we might need to use that med kit. Ta-da! Right, okay. We're back on track. Let's wander into this room and see there's a terrifying monster in there. No, but there are many things. Right, that is an overripe cherry. Again, not the kind of thing you would normally keep on a little sort of bookshelf thing, but okay, that's empty. There's a fish in the goldfish bowl again. Another med kit. That's brilliant. And that is empty. Okay, right, down to floor 92 we go. Let's see what there is. Nothing much going on in there. Let's go into here. Completely pointless, but I do like the pixelated clock. That is good. Let's go into here and see what we can find. Again, nothing. Floor 92 is a very uneventful floor. Okay, right. Well, let's rock straight down to floor 91. Oh, okay. You're not quite entirely converted into one of the big kind of horrible monsters. You're still a little bit sort of person-like. However, you are a bit tougher. You've got 25 health rather than the 20. Okay, let's try and whack you in the head. Okay, that was a good thing. Oh, we get an extra turn. Well, let's have a free sort of easy hit of some damage. Let's have a 93% chance. Brilliant. Well done. Well done on utilising your extra turn there, you silly thing. Right, okay. Right, he's got a knife. Oh, and he's ran off. He's cleared off. Right, I'm going to go in here because he ran into here. Where's he gone? How did he vanish? Okay, well, we'll have that. That's a rag. And we'll run off over to that room. Is there anything in here? We'll have a coin. Okay. There is a vending machine just there. Can we use that? And what's that? A coffee. Oh, I mean, I'm pretending it's tea. But yeah, should we have that? A hunger of 12. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a little drink of coffee. We're probably quite thirsty by now, but we're going to say it's tea. So we just had a lovely cup of tea. Thank you very much. And maybe, what does that do? The overripe cherry. 50% chance of becoming intoxicated and losing 8 health points. Oh, wow. For eating an overripe cherry, it just doesn't seem worth the risk, does it? Let's eat, against my better sort of sense of judgment, but let's eat a piece of pet food. Mmm, delicious. And now, let's poodle down here and see where that person is. Yeah, where's the little kind of monstery person then? I don't know where they've gone. What does that need? That needs wire. No, do not try and fix it yourself. Okay, what's in here? Nothing much. Just, oh, another med kit and some more glue. We need some more other stuff. We need some more, bits of wood and metal and stuff like that. Maybe we get that on lower floors. And nothing in there either. Okay, let's go into here. Where can the lift take us then? Where can the elevator go? Something's wrong with the power on the floor. Ah! Okay, so that's not just controlling the lights. That is controlling the doors to the elevator as well. Okay, let's go down a floor. Oh dear. He's got a tie on as well. And he got the jump on us, so he got the first hit. Let's have a 58% chance to whack you in the head. That worked beautifully. And then they missed. Right, you whack him. And I think a couple of... Let's try that one. The chance of that is good. And now we've got a nice 95% chance to hit. Boom. Down you go. Right. Let's see if you have anything on you. What on earth is that? An overripe onion. That's what all businessmen carry in their pockets. Why is he carrying that? No businessman can be successful without an overripe onion in his pocket. Okay, let's wander into here. Empty. And let's go over to this side. And that is... What's that? Antibiotics and a stick. Antibiotics. Do we need that to make any of this? We can make painkillers to give us 15 health. What does antibiotics give us? 5. Okay. Well, that gives us mutant blood. What's that? An antidote cures poisoning. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Maybe we want to try and make ourselves some painkillers. So we could do with finding some alcohol, but not for the reason you might think. Right. Okay. Come down here. Let's see what's going on. Right. Is this the same guy? It is. Look. It is the same guy. It's the same man. Right. Whack him in the head. Oh, he's going to run off and he's really hurting us. Right. Whack him in the body then. Come on. 4.5. It depends how long he's going to stick around for. Try and whack him again. We get an extra turn. Now is your chance for glory. If you hit, he is going to be dead. But it's only a 78% chance. It's not a great chance. And you have missed, you silly man. And again, come on. Yeah, there you go. Down you go. And you've got yourself mutant blood, a piece of wood, and bandages. We've got an awful lot of stuff. Our backpack is very, very spacious. Okay, go into here. A sword. Can we take the swords off the wall? That is unfortunately empty. Do we want to do anything with this? How can I drop things? I don't want those things. How can I get rid of... Oh, right. Right, okay, everyone. Note to self. Right-clicking means you eat it. Maybe you drag it over the bin. Maybe that's what you do to get rid of it. Okay, so I just poisoned myself by eating an overripe onion. Oh, brilliant. Well, isn't that fun? Right, let's have a med kit. Let's treat myself to a lovely med kit. So I'm okay for health. I'm okay for food. So this is going terrifyingly well. Let's go into that room and see how I can mess this up a little bit. Bloody handprint on the wall. Nothing in there. Right, down to floor 87 we go. Anything going on here? Oh, another one of you guys. Right, at least I'm not going second. So, right, just try and whack it. Try and whack it. Right, he's ran away already. Let's go into here. Another coin and nothing. And across the hallway is... What's that? Milk. I've got some milk and some water and a pipe. Ah, now. That requires strength. That gives you a damage of 1 to 8. So it could do more damage, but it could do significantly less. Yeah, I don't really like the idea of that. I like the kitchen knife. 2 to 5. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the pipe. I don't think we'll go down the route of the pipe. We can make an antidote, which cures poisoning. That is probably a good thing to keep on board. That is probably a very good thing. And if we find some alcohol, we could make our own painkillers. If we find 2 lots of alcohol, we could make our own med kit, which would be good. Okay, right. Well, down to floor 86 we go. Nowhere else for us to go. Right. Another person here. I will have my revenge. Okay. Okay, Inigo Montoya. Right. And he's ran off again. He's cleared right off. Let's go into this room. He's not in there. But we did get some chocolate. We can make milkshake. We can absolutely make us a milkshake. Yes. Make that. Outcraft us a milkshake, please. Yep. And... let's have it right now. I've had a bad day. I need milkshake. 84. 84 hunger. Okay, right. This is going very, very well. Apart from this monster thing. Whack it on the head if you can. Yeah, maybe you didn't hear me. Maybe you didn't hear me. Whack it right on the head there. No. What you're doing is not whacking it. And now I'm going to do it until I hit it on the head. There we go. And let's have a couple of stable sort of shots. And another one of those. Please hit. And then, oh, a critical hit it does. These things are lethal. And then one final hit. They do cause you an awful lot of damage. Ouch. Oh, and it wasn't even holding anything. That room was just a waste. That was a waste of health, that room. Right, okay, let's continue downwards. Okay, so I made it down to floor 84, and then we were attacked by a mutant-suited kind of thingamabob, and it caused us a bit of trouble. We're on 1/4 of our health. Now, I could just nip into that room and see what there is, but if there's another monster thing, we might well be in trouble. I think I'm willing to take that risk. Let's just have a look around. Oh, it's you. Okay, can we kill you? Oh, you're a full... oh, dear. This could go horribly wrong. Can we run away? Is that something we can do? Let's try and stab you, but you're quite stabby. 5.8. Yeah, can we run off? Are we allowed to run away? I don't think we can leg it, can we? Oh, yeah, we can. Look, it looks like we can just run away. I think it's probably best if we run off. He's going to stab us in the back like the cowardly monster he is, but I think we might have died then. Okay, right. Medkit. Absolutely. Deploy the medkit. Oh, phew. Right, okay. Okay. That didn't go according to plan, did it? Right, let's go into here to see what there is. There's a lot of nothingness around the place. We did pick up, excitingly, some cheese. That's nice. We've got some cheese and a few more bandages. But yeah, we're lacking things like, alcohol and we've got loads of glue. We've got so much glue. We could make electrical tape. Just notice we can make that. Or we could make ourselves a stick. Oh, good. I don't think we can make any of those, though. Oh, we can make a mop. Yay. I wouldn't mind making a hammer, however. Or, no, even a hatchet. But we need a blade. We could make our own electrical tape. A blade. Can we make a blade? We need 3 bits of scrap metal for that. So, no, not enough scrap metal. Okay, right. Well, let's continue working our way downwards. It doesn't really seem to be there's a lot of difference in the bad guys thus far. I guess we have seen the big guys, the big monsters, and then the little sort of half-change, sort of half-people, half-monsters. I wonder if there are going to be other monster types. I don't know. Right, well, let's continue to 83. Ah, there is a vending machine on floor 82. And if we put a coin in it, which that looks a bit like a euro, but if we put a coin in it, then we'll probably get something nice. Like, I don't know, delicious crispy snacks or savoury goods or some chocolate or something. So... And we got some glue from the vending machine. What kind of vending machine is this? That would be the ultimate disappointment, wouldn't it? Hey kids, yes, you can buy yourself a treat from the vending machine. What did you get? I got some glue, Daddy. No, let's take that back. Let's speak to the people who own this establishment about their vending machines. Let's have a look. Let's put another coin in and some gears. It's a bit weird. I don't have any change on me. To be fair, you do have a stick. You've got a fairly sturdy stick that is suitable and capable of killing mutants. Why don't you just smash the front of the vending machine open? I mean, everything else is broken. No one's going to really notice. But okay, fine, we can't do that. That was locked. But we've just used a key and there is somebody in here. Okay, let's try and whack him in the head. That worked well. He's a bit stabby. Okay, right, I'm going to assume, given this door's locked, there's probably something good in there. A coin and some water. Yay. Okay, well, let's put the coin in this vending machine. Why the heck not? And we've got some rags. Not brilliant. Okay, fine. Okay, great. What's in here then? Let's have a look in here. Please be something useful. Absolutely nothing. Right, okay, let's go to floor 81 then. Okay, floor 81 was not good. It wasn't good for us. This room is locked. We can't get in that room. But this room here had a monster in, and our guy was particularly inept at killing it. We're down to 21.6 health. We can level up, which is nice. I mean, we can make a key out of scrap metal and gears, and we could go and see what's in that room. Generally, my brain says if it's locked, it's probably worth breaking into and having a look. I mean, again, I don't know why we can't. I've got pipes and sticks. Why can't I just smash things apart? I don't know, but whatever the case, how about we just give ourselves an overall improvement to everything? So a point of strength, a point of speed, a point of dexterity, and a point of accuracy. So the strength is now giving us a bit more of a percentage for a critical chance, so it's up to 3, an extra turn chance of 3%, a 7% chance to dodge, and 20% chance extra to hit. That's got to be a good thing. That's got to be a good thing. And now we might need to heal up. The only thing is, we haven't got a lot of stuff to help us heal up. So we might need to nip back upstairs. We've got plenty of food items. So what we could do is, we could go back upstairs to our room in the lift. Because I think, is there an elevator somewhere nearby? They're all broken. But I think, can we move upwards? Okay, I think they're all broken. Right, okay, how are we going to do this? Let's go into here. Let's go down a floor and just see if the elevator on that floor is working. If there's a monster there, we might need to run away. Botherations. And it's broken anyway. Right, we're going to run away. We might take a bit of damage from this because he'll probably stab us. No, he didn't. He didn't stab us in the back. He's just going to sort of cower. Right, we're going to go up here and we're going to go to hit. There we go. Right, there's a working elevator. Lovely, lovely. Okay, go up to the top, please. Something's wrong with the power. Oh my goodness me, we're using up all our food. Right, yeah, that's broken. So yeah, something's wrong with the power. It's just not good, is it? It's not good. So can we use this one? Or are we just walking all the way back up to the top now? Can we do that? Something's wrong with the power on this floor or the one above. Oh, there must be somewhere with a working elevator. Come on, here, look. No, because the power's broken on that floor. Oh, dearie me. Is this just how it's going to work? Every other floor, the lifts are broken, so we have to mend them with something. Okay, fine. I don't know what we'll do with this. Can we mend that? I'd rather mend the one that was further down, to be perfectly honest. Food-wise, we're okay. Right, okay, well, that was a learning experience. There we go. Let's go down here, and let's try and fix the lowest one that's broken. So where can we get to in the elevators if we fix them? So this one here required, what did it require? One of them did require gears, didn't it? Was it that one? That's electrical tape. I can make some electrical tape if I have to. Yeah, that isn't going to work, is it? No, so we can't do that. That's not going to work because that's broken above it. Yep, so how about then we try... Which one? What floor did we get to? Oh, for goodness sake. He's done that. I'm just using up all my food, wandering about like a lost fool. Okay. Let's mend the one with the electrical tape then. Let's see if we can at least fix something. Which was this floor? No, this floor. Oh, where was it? We're going to starve to death. Okay. This one here. Let's fix this. So this was electrical tape. I believe we can craft that using some rags and some glue. Yes. Craft that. Oh, we need to be at a workbench. No. Okay, fine. Right. We're going to have to walk all the way back up to the top. We're just going to have to eat some stuff. How have a fish, have a delicious fish, and we're going to make our way all the way back up to the top, to our crafting table, and then we're going to have to come all the way back down to floor 85, which is another 15 hunger points. So we're going to need lots of food. Oh, it's all going to go wrong. And then we'll repair this thing. We'll go and craft that, and then we'll repair this thing, and then the lift will be working, and it'll all be lovely. But right, let's make the journey back up to the penthouse. Okay, here we are. Right, now let's craft and make electrical tape. Okay, so we've got that. And now, I don't think we can make any food, can we? We just need to eat everything we can. So let's eat that. And let's also have some water, because that's probably a good idea. In fact, we'll have 2 lots of water. Lovely, lovely. We will have the cheese. I kind of wanted to keep the cheese to make a cheese sandwich, but alas, no. So we'll just eat the cheese. That's lovely also. And then we'll have a sleep. So you can use your hunger points to heal while sleeping. Let's heal up to that level. So we'll go to there. We'll sleep for 3 hours, get 30 of our points back. Nightmares tortured me. The dreadful visions of a destroyed world and mutants devouring what's left of humanity. I woke up exhausted in a cold sweat. Okay, but he got 24 back, so it didn't quite work as much as I'd hoped maybe. But okay, now where can the lift take us down? It can take us down to floor 96. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't use as much hunger. And now we've got to go all the way back down to whatever floor it was. Right, okay, this is quite good though, because we speed things along. Right, back down to whatever floor it was that was 80 something that needed the electrical tape. Let's find which one that one was. Was it this one? No, that's wire. So let's keep running down and running down a bit more. And it was this one. Floor 85. Electrical tape. Yes. Mend this. Right, now, there's something wrong with the power on this floor or the one above. Oh, hang on. Can we use the lift now? There's something wrong with the power on this floor or the one above. No, there's not. No, there is not. That is lies. Oh. We have to repair the lift in bits. So, because it's stuck up in floor 96, it's broken, so it can't get down. Ah. Okay, right. Well, there we go. Another learning experience for us. Right, well, that was a waste of time and effort, was it? But never mind, at least we've mended a bit of a lift. Right, let's keep going then. We're on floor 81. Let's go. That's locked, isn't it, I think? Yeah, that's locked. Right, you're still here. Hello, lovely to meet you. I'm going to whack you in the head with a... I'm going to not whack you in the head with a stick. I'm going to try and whack you... Oh, for goodness sake. Just hit them. Let's go into here. He's still there. Or is that a different man? Oh, no, he is. He's hurt. That guy is injured. Let's see if we can whack him in the head with a stick. Yes, we did whack him in the head with a stick. Right. If you hit him now in the head with a stick, he will be dead. 55% chance. Come on, come on. Yay! Dead in the head with a stick. Right. Bandages. Useful. That's an overripe pepper. Do not eat the overripe pepper. Right. Take overripe pepper. Put in. Just burn it. Just chuck it away. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. Okay, we've got a fight with another one of these guys. We are quite injured, and he is on full health. Now, we might be in a spot of bother here. I'm going to run away. I don't know if he'll try and stab us in the back or not. Yep, he is. Oh, and a 5.7 hit. Ouch. That was very painful. Right, we need to heal up. We need to have some bandages. Just throw some bandages on. I know we could have used them for other things, but we're going to have to just say, right, bandages, quick. Just chuck some more on. Lovely, lovely. Let's not go back in there, because there's a lunatic with a knife in there. Let's go down to floor 79. Oh, it's a lunatic with a... Is he holding a knife? Or is he holding something else? I suspect he's... Oh, no, he's holding a knife on that graphic. Let's try and whack him with that. I know he is holding a knife. There you go. How charming. And we've missed. Brilliant. Okay. That really helps. He was a bit damaged, so he might have been one that we fought before. I really hope we can kill him, but he has ran away once again. Let's have a nosy in here. Okay. Right. That's a big monster with 60 hit points, and we've got 26. I think the best course of action is for us to run away. It's also carrying a gigantic, what is that? Like a bit of floor with a sort of pole through it? Is that like a sort of a former road sign or something? I think running away is the best course of action right now. Let's run away and let's go into here and see what... I think running away is the best thing we can do right now. Do you know what? I don't like floor 79. Floor 79 is my least favourite floor of the game so far. Let's try the lovely, lovely delights of floor 78. Again, not brilliant. There's now a lot of things around. Right, try and whack it in the head. Yeah, 7.1. Beautiful. 6 on us, though, and it's ran off again. Is there anything in there? Preferably some sort of medical kit. Oh, dear. Okay. That doesn't do anything for us on its own. We can make an antidote, but we're not poisoned. We're going to have those bandages. I don't really want to do that, but we're going to have to do that. Let's nosy in here. Oh, for goodness sake, it's another one of you. And you're a new one. You're 25 health. Oh, come on. Let's have a fight. Let's whack you in the head. Yeah, extra turn. Whack him in the head again. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. We've whacked him in the head several times. Right, hit him in the body. Beautiful. And now, is he going to run away? No, he's still there. 6.4. If we hit him in the head on a 55% chance, he will be still alive, unfortunately. But okay, right, hit him in the head. Yay, down he goes. We are not looking good. We're not looking good. Okay, scrap metal, mutant blood. That is empty. Okay, wandering to here. We're running out of food, and we're running out of health. It's not looking good. I could chew on some coffee beans. I could have some salad. I mean, I don't know which is more depressing, chewing on coffee beans or just eating a piece of salad. Okay, let's munch on the salad. Salad. Nom nom nom. But we've got nothing to heal us except those antibiotics, which I did want to save to make painkillers, but we never came across alcohol. We've got enough glue. Have that. You're going to have to just try and heal up a bit. And then coffee beans. Yay. Okay. Right. Terrifiedly, even I'm going to sort of poke my head into here. Oh, for goodness sake. I just won't give up. Right. You're one that's been damaged already. Let's try and hit you in the head. Please hit him in the head. Right. Beautiful. Right. He's going to hit us. We're on 13.3. He's on 10.7. If we hit him in the head again, and then we can possibly do an 80% chance. We need to hit him in the head. If we don't, we might die. Okay, we've done it. He has stabbed us. We're on 7.9. He's on 3.2. So we can just take a 95% chance and hope that we cause enough damage to kill him. So, whack. Right, he goes down. 15 experience. Please, no, stop having mutant blood. Cake. I need cake.
Something disturbs me. I don't remember clearly what happened before the disaster. But I remember their faces. Especially my little Nikki's. She had her maths exam next month. Back then, she was so worried. So concerned. Enough. I'm driving myself crazy. For now, I just bear my miserable cross. Looting ruins and hiding from the mutants. And looking for a reason to keep going.
Well, that's jolly, isn't it? Yay! Happy, happy times. Right, let's check what that is. That is unfortunately empty. Right, we're running low on everything. We do have a generator, which seems to serve no purpose at all, and a piece of a photo. And we've got loads of rags, but we can't do anything else with them. We need some alcohol. Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us to do. Let's just go down a floor and see what the heck there is and hope there's not a person. This is bad. Right, I'm going to try and run away and hope it doesn't kill me. I can't continue that with that freak standing here. Okay, I suspect this may be the end. I suspect we are going to be dead very soon. Okay. 9 to 11 damage. If we cause 10 damage twice with this, we might survive. So let's try a 60% chance. That is not going to help your cause. I need to take a breath. You need to run away is what you need to do. But we've got no alternatives. We can't heal ourselves. We can't get food or anything. We need to do it. So we now have to rely on hope. Pure hope that we hit and then that thing misses and we hit again. So there we go. 9.5 and we are indeed dead. Oh dear. We got to 77. But look at all the perks we've unlocked. Many, many perks. Right. Let's go and take a look at what those can bring. Oh, now easy's unlocked. Let's go on to normal. So what have we got? A passive perk. So these are ones that... So passive and active. So active will always be... Oh, no, actives are when we have to activate it ourselves. Passive, it will always be on. So rampage. You always strike first. You never give up. You won't go down. You won't go down. Well, that's going to defeat the object of the game, isn't it? Losing is only an option for your enemy, so you won't retreat from a fight. Bulimia. You've always been concerned about your weight, and now you've got bulimia. Spend only 50% food per turn, but be careful. Every time you eat, there is a 25% chance you take as much damage as the food would heal. Who thought of that? That's ridiculous. And climacophobia. Damn stairs. The devil's creation. On stairways, your damage is reduced by 50%, but when you're in the safety of a room, it's up by 25%. I'd take that. Always striking first. That's got to be a good thing. You're going to get the first hit in. Hard times, 10 turns, your actions are free. Oh. What does that mean? What, you don't spend any hunger on anything? Oh, okay, that's good. Survival kit. You have enough food for one, but only one totally filling meal. Oh, that's good. We start with the first aid kit. Okay, that's good. Eureka, out of nowhere, you get a brand new upgrade for your base. What? What? I want the upgrade. Like they do it in the movies. Lockpicking comes easy too. Ah, right. So you can lockpick. And what's that? You've always been highly attuned to your surroundings, but now you can see through walls on the current upper and lower floors. That's very cool. I'm intrigued with this. I want to know what the upgrade for my base is. Okay, right. Let's just have a little look at what that is then. What is the upgrade of our base? Okay, so what is the upgrade then? Is it something in here? Is this the upgrade for our base? I don't see the upgrade for our base. I'm not entirely sure where it is. So, okay. I don't know where it is. Well, let's head downwards. Is it something obvious? Where is our base? Is that not our base then? I wonder if our base is like a thing on level 50 or something. I wonder if we actually acquire a base. There is a thing here, isn't there? The VIP room does have bed level 2. Each bed level increases the health recovered while sleeping. With that needs a variety of bits and bobs. That is a door. What does that do? Each door level reduces the chance of bad events while sleeping. Ah. Each kitchen level unlocks new cooking recipes, and workbench level 2 unlocks new crafting recipes. I would have thought we would have had one of those, but we don't seem to have one of those available. Oh, okay. Oh, I feel a bit hard done by now. My inspiration is no good. Out of nowhere, you get a brand new upgrade for your base that you can't use. Oh, brilliant. Right, well, okay, let's see how we do this time then. We might be in a spot of bother with this guy, because this guy is in this room. Right, we've got 10.5 health. He is on 17.9. We could take potentially 13.2 off him if we get a good hit on his head. However, if we fail to do that, and then we fail the next one as well, he will kill us. So it's all going to come down to this, whether we hit with this shot, and we have missed. Damn, I'm all covered in blood. Yes, it's your own, because you can't hit somebody's head who's standing in front of you. Right, I think if we run away now, it's all going to be over, because he's going to stab us in the back, unless he misses. So we might as well go out fighting. Let's go out fighting. Let's go out and try and whack him in the head. We might get a critical hit and take him down. We might be extremely fortunate. No, oh, now you hit him. And we are indeed dead. Okay. Floor 86 this time. Okie dokie, back we go. Main menu. Do you know what though? At least I'm not going to pick that rubbishy inspiration thing. Let's pick starting with a med kit. That's got to be a useful thing. Although to be fair, that's quite good. Seeing through walls on upper, current and lower floors. That's got to be a useful thing. And we'll go first. Right, okay, let's have another go at surviving and see if we can get better than 77 was the best, wasn't it? Let's see if we can do better than floor 77. Oh, I've just realised something. That was an active effect, wasn't it? I had to click on that to make something happen. And I didn't with the upgrade thing. I thought that was a passive thing. Oh, that's annoying. Right, so if I click this, I can then see what's in all those rooms. So I can't... Are they all empty? Are they all just empty rooms, or are there going to be people in there? Okay, well, this is quite nice then, isn't it? I'll take a load of things. We've got a stiletto. Okay, right, so let's see if it actually reveals to me the fact that there's any monsters anywhere. So yeah, what have we got to do? 40... right, we can only use it again in 45 more room switches. So when we've used 45 hunger points, effectively, we can then do that again. Okay, that's sort of useful, I guess. It would be nice if it showed monsters and also points of interest, so you didn't waste your time going in and out of those. But no, that's fine. Right, well, let's equip the stiletto thing. We're not very good at it now, but we'll get there eventually when we do some fighting. Right, okay, down the tower we go again. Oh, okay, I've entered this room on floor 86. There's a phone ringing. I imagine it's that on the floor, is it? New message from witness. Open. Okay. And he said, we shall meet in 81 heaven, and you shall be reborn in primal purity. 14.2. 81 heaven. Is that the floor number you were on? Do I need to get to floor 81 in order to figure out what that was about? Maybe there's something on floor 81 waiting for me. I found a brick, everybody. It's a good thing. So I've not got much in the way of Healy things, and I'm only on 21.5 health. It's all gone a bit bad. So as you can see up here, I'm not going into every single room. I'm just trying to sort of head down the stairs as best I can. Now I'd like to get to floor 81 just to see what is in floor 81. But obviously, if I keep doing that, I'm not going to brave it and go into these rooms and potentially find med kits and things. So maybe, I don't know, is that the right thing to do? Oh, and it's one of these guys. Oh, no. Okay, right. Try and jab him in the... No, this isn't going to go well. Oh, he's missed us. Right, jab him in the head. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness, 3 and 3 misses in a... Right, you're going to go out fighting. You're going to go out hitting him in the head. Right, you're probably going to die. I'll never find out what was in 81. I don't feel so good. No, there's a reason for that, because you can't hit somebody in the head. Okay, shall we see if we can be incredibly lucky and get down to floor 81? Oh, no. We are not incredibly lucky, and it's all over. Even if we hit this, that thing will hit us back, and we will be dead. And boom. We are dead once again. Okay, right, main menu. Okay, I've come back to this. So let's see. A brand new upgrade for our base. Let's press it and see what we get. Ah, we get one of the door sort of things. Okay, so where was that? So we've got that. So each door level reduces the chance of bad events while sleeping. Right, okay, so we've got a door level of 2, one assumes. So I guess you can keep doing that, can you? You could get some scrap metal and some barbed wire and just keep topping that up. Right, okay. Well, do you know what? I think you've kind of seen enough of Skyhill to kind of get the gist of it. I imagine it's, you'd have to replay it an awful lot to kind of get used to how it works. And now I know how the lifts work. That would have been useful to know before, but I didn't know you had to kind of repair it as you went. I just thought, I don't need to go back to those floors. I'll repair the lower floors and I can get to there. But obviously, of course, it's broken higher up in the lift shaft. So yeah, you have to repair it on the higher floors before they're moving downwards, which kind of makes sense. It's all fine. So that would have been useful to know. But yeah, imagine that. You can then just use the lift to sort of zoom up and down and get into here, go and heal up and stuff. But yeah, I enjoyed that. That's a lot of fun. That is a good, fun, enjoyable game. And as you can see, it's not complicated to operate. It's really easy. You just click around and then you sort of click on where you want to kill monsters and then you choose rooms you want to go into and you craft some stuff. But in terms of actual complexity of the game, of, being good at it, it's actually, there's a little bit of thought that goes into it. Should you invest those resources in healing, healing yourself, or do you need to sort of use them right now? Do you wait and get yourself a med kit and build one of those later on? And then, do you spend the resources on building a weapon, or do you use resources you've got to build things like electrical tape and blades and things that you can then use to repair the lift shaft? It means you can get up and down the building quicker to get up here, maybe get some sleep and recover that way. So yeah, it's intriguing. There's a lot of sort of hidden bits going on there that do make it a little bit more complicated than it appears to be on the surface. Yeah, and I enjoyed that a lot. That was a lot of fun. Even if we didn't survive in 3, 4 attempts, was it 3 or 4? I can't remember. But whatever, we clearly did not survive. Floor 77 was our best effort, and there it shall probably remain. But never mind. If you did enjoy that, which I hope you did, I hope you enjoyed this because it's a different thing that we're looking at there. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most splendid indeed. And also please do subscribe if you are not already, just to keep up to date with all the other nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This is never going to end well if it's just me having to use my own wits and skill to survive. Beer! Drink! Can I just get leathered? That'll make me warm. Yes, like a drunk man trying to find his way to the bar. I don't know what I'm doing. I can play darts. 340! You've took on my monster munch. Where's all the monster munch?